The wait is over. Now we're in business. So now a corner. Almada. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. Here's Alvarez. And support available. That's a high-quality pass. Succeeded in winning it back. Might jump in front. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Rodrigo de Paul. To square the game. Oh, that is a superb save. Could be troublesome. And he's through here. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Showing a good reading of the game.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Alvarez. Able to create room here. And Messi's incisive pass. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. And finding the flow. But nothing comes of it. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Çalhanoğlu. That's a good-looking pass. Must be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. So they get the second half going here. Nahuel Molina. Romero. Alexis McAllister. His determination there for all to see. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Ferdi Kadioglu. Yildiz. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench. At this stage of the game, Alexis McAllister, teammates available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. And a tidy ball.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Very quick thinking there. Çalhanoğlu. Promising looking ball. Almada. Will he play it in? Real chance. And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Yeah, that could prove to be a big miss.
Time for a change then. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Messi! Well, fantastic reflex action. Fired over by Messi. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Yilmaz. And on to Yildiz. And he's in. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Ananolu. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Ruben Neves. Taken away. He won the ball. Well, just overplayed it. And comfortable for the keeper. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Neves. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Alvarez. Really favours this position. Oh, chance! Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Could be troublesome. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. It's looking promising. Oh, that's brilliant play. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Alexis McAllister. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. And threading it through. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Joao Cancelo. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Joao Neves. Ruben Neves. Can they deliver here?
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say. And saved by the keeper. And well positioned to clear. Almada. And passing it through. Can he get them in front? And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Neves. Well, Portugal might be onto something.
Molina. And space to exploit, maybe. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Rafael Leao. Teammates available. Miscue in the final third.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Chances on. Must finish. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Nuno Mendes. Now a decent position. And a goal it is! To put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Tagliafico. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Messi! Oh, good hit. Close shave. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Beautiful pass. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. Offside the decision. Fernandes. Now with McAllister. Well, the threat could be there. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Counter-attacking chance. Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
Yeah, this could be threatening.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And in with a real chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Enzo Fernandez. Delivered into the area here. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Rafael Leao. Playing with patience. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, that's icy cold defending. Well, in fairness, the keeper had plenty to think about that time. Romero. 5 minutes left. And fine work by Argentina. Real chance. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Romero. And it's over now. Argentina will be in the semi-finals.
Well, going forward, their 1- and 2-touch passing was...
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. De Paul. Promising possession, this. Rodrigo De Paul. Well, that one has promise. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Not to like about that pass. Tagliafico. Romero. Really good challenge. Gakpo. Well, that should boost his confidence. Koopmeiners. Chance to finish. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Almada. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Koopmeiners to give them the advantage. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling. Alvarez. On to Messi. Let's see if he can spring Messi with this pass. Can he finish? And away they go again, into the second half. Trying to tee it up. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Messi. Now what can they do from here? Nice looking move, this. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rodrigo de... Ball. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Gakpo. Depay. Just the challenge that was required. And this to level it. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So, a level contest. One-one. Koopmeiners. Well, potential danger. De Jong. Now with Gravenberch. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Gakpo. And Depay on the ball. Good distribution. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Medina. Here's Alvarez. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Will it be? Well, that's it. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Frankie de Jong. And Depay on the ball. A fine block. Medina. Palacios on the ball. Making them chase shadows. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Half-time. So on they go, and it's a test of everyone's powers of concentration. Ake. On to de Jong. On to Weghorst. Reinders. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now with Weghorst. And teammates around him. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. So a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And confidently converted. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. From the spot. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. And he scores. Couldn't convert. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Cannot miss this one. And the drama will continue. Well, this could be the one. And the outcome they were hoping for. They've made it through to the final.
Well, that was a really confident penalty with so much at stake, and I think the better team have gone through here. Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. What a magnificent pass. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Good passage of play. Fernandez. Might work out. Now opening things up. And the defensive intervention there. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. McAllister. That's a good pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, yes! First to score in this final, and it could be highly significant. Well, he's given us away. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. De Paul. On to McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Now with McAllister. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, useful ball. And he put it in. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. The first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Molina. Otamendi has it. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. And that's where to send it. And regaining control of the ball. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. And into the last 30 minutes now. Enzo Fernandez. Well read to put an end to that attack. McAllister. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Good use of advantage there. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Almada. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, you'll have a go. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And support available. Can they level it up? But quick thinking defensively. Well, they could break at pace. They need to shore up the defence. Can he score? Can he put it away? In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw it away from here. Oh, great vision. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Paredes. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Toure. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Can he put them in front? Read it well and made the save. Çalhanoğlu. Could be threatening. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the defensive intervention there. Kadioglu. So a throw in here. Kadioglu. Yilmaz. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Çalhanoğlu. And a strong tackle. Opportunity it is. Chance still there. Well, fantastic reflex action. Abdülkerim Bardakçı. Çalhanoğlu. And nicely over the top. Real chance. A very easy offside decision to make. O'Neill. Able to create room here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Yilmaz. And a fine tackle. Running room in the wide position. And let's give credit to the defending. Çalhanoğlu. It's with Çelik. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. It's with Çelik. On the offensive. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity in the wide area. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Çalhanoğlu. Ferdi Kadioglu. In a decent position. Merih Demiral. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. And he read it well. Opportunity. Oh, good hands. Full credit. And away from trouble. Ball finally in his grasp.
Yeah, but that first save was superb. He had no right to stop that, really.
Mary Demiral. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. O'Neill. Matthew Leckie. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Mary Demiral. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Bardakci. Foiling his opponent completely. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. O'Neill. And the chance slips away. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Running it, sent through, and it's a goal. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Jackson Irvine. Leckie. Lot to like about that pass. Very effective passing sequence. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Chances on. Oh, not safe yet. Well, threat averted. Not troubling the keeper. Really good challenge. Can he put them in front? Keeper had it covered. Can they set up a chance? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Interesting pass. Top-class defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Decent-looking ball. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. 1-0 then. Could be threatening. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Trying his luck. Stopped a certain goal. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Danger building. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And they have possession again. Well, high quality defending. Sousa. Jackson Irvine. And finding their flow. And it's played into the centre. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Really good challenge. Jackson Irvine. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Looking for the final pass. Very effective pass. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. So a throw in here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And teammates around him. Retaining possession proving difficult. And the pass keeps them going. Throw-ins given. Determined defending. Nice looking move. Can he get in front? And a goal! To give them the lead, they have their reward. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Playing with patience. This could level it. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Lecky. Oh, useful ball. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And into the last 20 minutes. Maybe dangerous here. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Metcalf. And Irvin on the ball. Could be troublesome. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Can they get themselves level? There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win. But it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times. But they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Oh, tremendous vision. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That might help them. And a fine stop. An Australia throw coming up. And credit due, a good intervention. And Portugal showing good wit. Will it be? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And striking it. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Trincao. On to Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Good idea. João Cancelo. Mensch. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Ruben Neves. Delightful passing. Real chance. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Effective challenge. Neves. It's with Ruben. Ben Neves. On to Vitinha. Joao Cancelo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And showing the importance of width. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Given away by Ronaldo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Oh, this is looking promising. Ronaldo! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Joao Cancelo. Now with Vitinha. Regained possession. Well, the cross could help them. Oh, what an opportunity. And flying forwards here. Opportunity again. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Minge. Underway once more. It's advantage Portugal after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. And possibilities here. Leao. Nicely timed tackle. Ferreira. And Australia with the ball again. Matthew Leckie. Toure. Super pass. Good visualisation and execution. Can they create something? Oh, goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated. So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Inacio. It's with Ruben Neves. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Sloppy in possession from Australia. Decent looking ball. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can they do it? Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And there to intervene.
That's really good awareness there.
Could be dangerous. Can he put them in front? Superb stop. And showing good game awareness. Infringement spotted. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Free kick hit with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Could be dangerous. And the chance is on. Oh, my goodness, a huge save there.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Just saved them from certain defeat there.
Real chance. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Neto. And they still have designs on the win. Must take the lead here. 0-dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So, underway again, these teams locked together. And danger averted, well read. Jackson Irwin, beautifully weighted ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
João Cancelo. It's with Ruben Neves. It's a promising move from Portugal. And he must favour the cross. Nervy clearance. Can they forge ahead? No! And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Aydin Hrustic. Playing his way in. Lecky. It needs an accurate cross. And he stopped them in their tracks. João Cancelo. It's with Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. On for him.
Yeah, that would have put them in a great position there.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. On the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Looking run. Minge. Good visualisation and execution. Up the line, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Pedro Neto. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, it's on! Great drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Minge. Can they grab the lead late on? That's not a bad ball. Oh, the threat level is still high. And possibilities here. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second. Oh, what an opportunity. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And the penalty converted here. Critical as always, in front of goal. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. Well, he failed to deliver that time. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. Job done from the spot. And he's beaten the keeper. And straight down the middle. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss to keep the shootout going. And the shootout continues.